In Chicago Fire Season 14, Episode 11, titled Frostbite Blue, the unexpected return of Matthew Casey, known as Carver, brings a mix of emotional complexity and professional challenges to the team. After Jake Lockett's departure from the show and Carver's initial exit at the start of the season, when he relocated to Denver and cut off contact with Violet to help them both move on from their breakup, his reappearance surprises both the characters and viewers alike, setting the stage for a deeply layered episode. Carver's visit to Chicago is primarily professional. He is passing through the city with members of his new Denver Firehouse and is interested in learning more about the paramedic program Violet helped to develop. His goal is to explore the possibility of implementing a similar initiative in Denver. Violet, initially hesitant to reconnect due to their unresolved past, is encouraged by Novak to accept the invitation. This sets up a reunion full of anticipation and emotional undercurrents, as Violet prepares to face the man who once meant so much to her. The episode deftly balances this personal storyline with the ongoing dynamics within Firehouse 51. Vasquez attempts to make amends with Violet for missing a recent gathering, but she is distracted by Carver's text, underscoring how his return unsettles her. After responding to a call, Violet confides in Novak her nervousness about seeing Carver again and how difficult it is to deal with the sudden re-emergence of someone she hasn't spoken to since he left town. Novak and Kid reassure her that they will support her through whatever unfolds, emphasizing the close-knit nature of their team. Meanwhile, the episode introduces an intriguing legal subplot involving Uncle Larry, an injury lawyer connected to a recent incident where a man was hurt while working on a billboard. Kid and Herman are initially on guard, suspecting Larry might be after a lawsuit against the fire department, but Larry quickly clarifies that he is actually seeking their help because he is being targeted by the injured man. Herman, wary of Larry's reputation as an ambulance chaser, hesitates, but Kid reminds him of their duty to assist anyone in need. Herman's subsequent meeting with Larry reveals a different side of the lawyer, who shares stories of fighting for justice, prompting Herman to consider enlisting Larry as legal counsel, a decision that proves pivotal later in the episode when Herman pursues compensation for a fire that damaged his family home. Back at Firehouse 51, Carver and Violet have a heartfelt conversation, where Carver apologizes for not spending more time with her during his visit. The conversation is tinged with awkwardness, especially when Vasquez joins and playfully teases Violet, highlighting the tension and chemistry between them. Carver notices this dynamic and his own feelings of discomfort surface, revealing his struggle to reconcile Violet's apparent closeness to Vasquez. Later at Molly's bar, Carver reconnects with the team, sharing updates about his new life in Denver. A candid exchange between Carver and Vasquez reveals Carver's defensiveness about Violet's feelings and his difficulty moving on, while Vasquez positions himself as a supportive friend and potential romantic interest. Herman's personal journey unfolds in parallel, as he works with Larry to investigate the fire that destroyed his family home. Larry's legal expertise quickly proves valuable, and when the oven manufacturer offers a settlement, Herman glimpses hope for rebuilding his life. Despite this positive development, Herman's friend Mouch shares his own struggles at Firehouse 40, feeling undervalued and questioning his future in the department. Herman offers words of encouragement, drawing from his experience of loss and resilience, reinforcing the theme of perseverance that runs throughout the episode. The emotional climax comes when Violet prepares to say goodbye to Carver. Though she tries to hide her feelings, the idea of parting again overwhelms her. Carver remains calm and composed, which only heightens Violet's inner turmoil. The surprise arrival of Vasquez adds complexity to this moment, culminating in a tender and intimate scene as Violet and Vasquez share a kiss and decide to take a ride together. This moment symbolizes new beginnings for Violet and hints at a potential romantic future. In a related storyline, Severide supports his colleague Van Meter, who is recovering from an injury. Van Meter's frustration and anger over his physical limitations lead to a confrontation with Severide, reflecting the emotional toll of his uncertain future. Through heartfelt conversations, Severide helps Van Meter process his fears and insecurities, reminding him of the importance of feeling needed and valued. Van Meter eventually accepts the need for rest and recovery but remains determined to return to active duty. His new role as a consultant provides a renewed sense of purpose, helping him adjust to his changing circumstances. Frostbite Blue weaves together themes of change, resilience, and emotional growth with skill and nuance. Carver's return forces characters to face unresolved feelings and reconsider their relationships, while the legal subplot adds depth by exploring issues of justice, reputation, and loyalty. The episode also highlights the importance of friendship and support within the Firehouse, showing how personal and professional lives intertwine in the demanding world of firefighting. Through strong character development and intersecting storylines, the episode captures the complexities of moving forward amid uncertainty and loss. It balances moments of tension and vulnerability with humor and camaraderie, offering a hopeful outlook on the challenges of life and love. Ultimately, Frostbite Blue delivers a compelling narrative that engages viewers while underscoring the enduring bonds that sustain the Firehouse 51 team.